Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Roldy. This is something that I've wanted to do for a while, and the time of this recording, because this is the first video of this little Red Velvet series I'm going to be doing. Red Velvet has announced officially the date of their comeback later, or in August 3rd, August 6th, something like that. I forget already. It was literally announced like this morning for me. And I've been wanting, I heard about the rumblings, like the SM, like there was like an SM article that had come out with like the release dates of things that they were going to be putting out this year, and the Red Velvet was on there. I think Irene and Solgi was also on there for like a Japan mini, I believe. But we had not heard anything about like a release date. At least I hadn't really been looking like that deep into it. But I've been wanting to do this for a while because Red Velvet is not on my channel a ton. Honestly, Red Velvet as a group has only been on my channel from my very first video when this YouTube channel was created, and there was a reason for that. Red Velvet is my favorite group in K-pop. I found them long before my YouTube channel was ever made. I've only been listening to K-pop for a couple years now, but Red Velvet, and I've gotten into quite a bit of groups here even since the channel's been made. The Red Velvet has always just remained my number one. I love these girls so much, and I wanted to do something on YouTube for them, even though I've heard most of their stuff. I'm not going to say that I've heard every single song, because there's a good chance I probably have missed maybe a handful of them, but I want to do like a Reveluv review and not so much a reaction, because I have heard a lot of these songs already. But I kind of want this as a way to like find more Reveluvs, or have Reveluvs find me, because I would love to have more of you guys in my channel, in my community. I stream on Twitch, I do Discord, I have a little Discord server, all that jazz. And I'm also slowly adding Red Velvet stuff to my Patreon as well. Yeah, I just want to get that out of the way of why this is happening. So I have heard this album, and the reason why I'm starting with the Chill Kill album is because this is the first album I think I ever checked out, because when I found Red Velvet, it was when Chill Kill had just been released, The Killing Voice was released, Wendy's Limugen Service was released. So when I found Red Velvet, all of that was there for me to consume, and I was like, oh my god, this group is insane. B-sides, no one holds a flame to Red Velvet B-sides, in my opinion, man. They are insane, man. And Chill Kill, you know, I felt like it didn't get a lot of promotions, a lot of I guess respect, probably outside of Reveluv's, but I do think it's a damn good album. And there's a lot of like really high quality songs on here. I'm sure some of you have your favorites and probably already know the ones that I'll be referring to. Underwater, I mean, come on. So anyways, I wanted to get into this. We're just kind of like gonna listen to Red Velvet on this, and maybe I'll put like a some sort of poll or maybe something in the comments, and we can decide what album to listen to next. And if it's a mini, maybe we can do 2 minis in a video, and maybe a full length in 1 video, something like that. I don't know if I'm going to get to every album before the release, but I'm going to do my best to just get like a good chunk of content out there for you guys. So let's get into it. All right, starting with obviously the title track. Now, Chill Kill, one of those songs, definitely grew on me. I remember when I first heard this, we can talk about it in here when we get to it, but I think the first time I ever heard this part, I was like, what is happening in this? Because it was so like kind of dark to begin with, and then we kind of go into this part. Dude, yeah, like the thing is, I've heard this song so many times since then that like it almost feels like I don't even recognize my initial reaction to this song. But like it definitely was a grower, but like I think it's a pretty damn good title track. I know a lot of people had their gripes about it, but especially when it gets to the bridge, but yeah, dude. The Wendy rap. Up in the sky. Dude. I mean, compared to the rest of this album too, I don't know. I don't even know where I'd rank this song. I might do like an album ranking too, maybe at the end of this when we get to it. But I remember when I first heard Chill Kill, I was like, this album is kind of insane. And I feel like not a lot of people are talking about it when it was released. I mean, I do think it's partially because of SM's. Like, I don't know if this thing got any promotions besides like their live stages. And I firmly believe that Cosmic only got like extra stuff because it was their 10-year anniversary. So I'm hoping when Red Velvet comes back, man, that they get something, dude. And I need to see them. I mean, I need to get my ass to Korea as soon as possible. If the only thing I'm going to be able to ever witness with them is in Korea, then I guess I'll have to find a way to make it work. The thing is, I won't be able to go to their fan con thing this year because it's like next month. But maybe they'll come back with something next year too. That I don't know. All I know is that I need to see this group before, worst comes to worst, that they just never come back again. It's been 2 years. We've been thirsty for some Red Velvet. So let's get into it. I think it's Knock Knock, right? This song's up. Also, for anyone curious, Wendy is my bias. She is like my alt bias over anything and everything. I just love her so much. Do I need to say anything else? I love all of them. I don't know if I've ever watched the lyric videos to these songs. I think I just like jammed out to them on my own. Oh yeah. Bibbidi boppity boo. Right here. It's so good. Honestly, man, I'm just so excited to kind of re-experience. I mean, like I've listened to a lot of these songs, but I don't know if I've listened to Choke Hill all the way through. Maybe since my first time ever listening to the album. I maybe did it like a few times afterwards, but it's been a while since I've actually listened to this album all the way through. But Knock Knock is a song that, off the rip, was a song that I enjoyed thoroughly. And there's gonna be a little trend of that with these next two. I recently watched the Red Velvet documentary. I forget what it's called. It's for their 10 years, I believe, too. And they performed this live. Oh, didn't they do this into So Good or something like that? It's crazy. Dude, Solgi. She is in the mic. Those lyrics are crazy. Dude, Joy. His ad libs. I mean, that song speaks for itself, right? I think this is the one that had everyone kind of just in a chokehold for a while when this was released. No one, I feel like everyone always talked about Underwater, and deservingly so. Man, I miss Red Velvet so much, dude. You know, over the couple years that I haven't had anything to listen to with Red Velvet wise. Something that I've like looked for is like other idols appreciating Red Velvet. In like Joy and Ray, or Sakura with Irene. I think she biased Irene. Solgi meeting, is it Yuna? Is it Yuna or Yuha? I think it's Yuna from Islet. That interaction with them, man, was so good. And Wendy on her show, she's had like Hearts to Hearts on there. I think Stella is like was like a role model, or Wendy was a role model for Stella. I think Suki got to meet Wendy and Joy. There's that video of her meeting Joy on that show, and she like freaks out. Very valid reaction. Man, like so many just idols have looked up to. I'm sure they've looked up to like groups like Twice as well, but like just seeing the kind of reaction and influence that Red Velvet has had on a lot of idols like coming into the scene nowadays it's been really cool to see, especially because like I just miss them, dude. I just miss them so much. I just dropped my phone, but it's okay. We don't need the phone. This Solgi is a cheat code with Wendy. I think Solgi has the best tone in Red Velvet. Wendy is obviously, it's very apparent she is, I think, the best vocalist in the group. But I think the thing that I really love about Red Velvet is that like you always know who is singing. There is never a question in your mind when one of these members is singing, like who it is. They have all very distinct voices, and when they sing in unison, it is like just the most beautiful thing ever. I love Red Velvet.
Will I ever see you again? Will I ever see you again?
Next month. Oh, that harmony there. God. This song, I feel like it means so much more now, man. I wonder if like Reveluvs have listened to this song and like, will I ever see Red Velvet again? Or are they ever coming back? I'm just glad it's finally happening, man. Ah. Ah.
Will I ever see you again? Will I ever see you again? 내 맴도는 작은 목소리 끝이 없는 멜로디 우릴 다시 불러내 기나긴 밤 깊게 새겨진 어느 날의 약속이 꿈이라면 깨지 않게
This shit is crazy, man.
Will I ever see you again? Will I ever see you again?
Solgi?
Will I ever see you again? Will I ever see you again? Will I ever see you again? 눈부신 내 빛이 나 지금 우리 기억해 끝나지 않을 너와 나 Will I ever see you again? See you again.
Oh man, dude, this album starts off so fire. There are a couple of man. I mean, we'll get there when we get there. But like, will I ever see you again? Underwater. I'll put Knock Knock in there too, man. Starting off the album off like that is crazy. It's like it's just peak, man. And I've always thought that about those three songs. I think that's why I was like, what am I listening to? Like, is all their music this insane? It's just, man, they start this shit off so hot too. So I think Nightmare's next, yeah. Nightmare. I think it's the chorus that I'm not the biggest fan of when it comes to this song, but I do think the rest of the song is great. I just think the chorus of this has not been something that has ever really grown to the point of me like really enjoying the song overall, but it does have high moments. I think the start of the song with the verses and the bridge are great. Maybe if I listen to it right now during this, maybe I'll think differently of the chorus, but we'll see. But yeah, this was the first time where I was like, the song's okay. There's parts I really like and parts I don't like, but you know, that's just K-pop though, man. It happens all the time. Yeah, this. Dude, I think because I don't think I've ever listened to this song with these headphones on before. The way that they have the O like repeating like in your right ear here. I don't know if you have headphones on. I don't think I've ever heard that before. Hold on. I don't think I've ever noticed that. Wendy, man. Like all of this is great, right? This pre-chorus too. Let's see.
Baby bye bye.
Okay. Now remembering, it's that first part of the chorus. This, when it gets to this part, I do enjoy this one. I think it's just that first part of the chorus. It sounds like a carnival kind of sounding thing that I don't really vibe with, but I think the second half of this chorus is great.
Baby bye bye 한밤중 우리를 삼키던 단지 nightmare nightmare 악몽에 뿌려 아침 햇살이 입 맞추면 전부 nightmare nightmare 사라질 뿐이야 Close your eyes make a wish 난 또 꿈에 섞여 가장 반짝이던 우리 떠올려 괜찮아질 거야 곧 Yeah. 또 흐릿해져 우릴 축복하듯 바라보던 관람차도 불러봐도 아무 대답 없어 불안함만 자꾸 커져 걸음이 조금씩 느려져 온몸이 무겁지 날 잡아당기는 bad dream 우리들 사이 틈으로 숨어들어온대도 we'll be fine 꿈이란 걸 기억해 슬슬 그만 놓아줘 Baby bye bye 한밤중 우리를 삼킨 건 단지 nightmare nightmare 악몽에 뿌려 햇살이 입 맞추면 전부 nightmare nightmare 사라질 뿐이야 Close your eyes make a wish make a wish 꿈에 섞여 가장 반짝이던 우리 떠올려 괜찮아질 거야 곧 조금만 기다려
Oh yeah, this bridge too, man.
어디에 있든지 찾아갈게 악몽에서 깨면 날 소리 높여 불러 한달음에 달려가는 내게 한밤중 우리를 삼키던 단지 nightmare 악몽에 뿌려
The ad libs, bro. Ah. Yeah, I think I actually do like the song more than I initially was anticipating. It's just that one part of the chorus when it goes into that "close your eyes, make a wish." That part of it, I do like that part. It's just the beginning of it, but I mean, the rest of the song is a banger. I don't know, man. Let me go into Iced Coffee. Another great song on this album. Dude, I can't wait for the photos, the new album, the teasers. Dude, listening to this with headphones on is making such a big difference for me right now. Dude, this don't need the sugar, don't need the caffeine. Oh, dude, Wendy, man. I love Lower register Wendy is a whole other animal. up all night.
got me up all night. Yeah, you got me like iced coffee. Every day 투명히 빛이 나는 your eyes. 설린 듯 너에게 끝없이 빠져들어. 여린 떨리지 멈추지 않아. 이 울보다 차가웠던 밤의 향기를 느끼. Me feel always fantasy. 널 더 원해 난 iced coffee. Falling in your eyes, falling in your eyes. Yeah, you got me like iced coffee. Got me up all night, got me up all night. Yeah, you got me like iced coffee. Yeah, you got me like iced coffee.
Red Velvet, man. There's a good chance at some point during these like reviews or whatever you want to call them, I will probably start crying, man. I just Red Velvet is the reason why I feel like I even still have the channel, why I even listen to K-pop to this day. They've kept me around for sure, man. I owe a lot to them. I love them so much.
One kiss,
This for a while was my favorite song off the album. I don't know where I'd put it right now, but it is. I mean, if I'm saying it's my favorite, then obviously I clearly enjoy this song.
one kiss, 단 한 번에 너를 홀려버린 trick. My kiss, 완벽해진 우리 둘만의 비밀. 아슬한 tension, 치솟는 passion, 가까워질수록 궁금해.
When this beat kicks in, man, with Joy, right? I think.
What you waiting for? What you waiting for? Get me some, getting high.
Oh yeah.
금세 홀린 듯이 love like that.
Adam.
방심한 틈 사이 just like that. 스친 시선마저 짜릿해.
Adam.
자꾸만 일렁이는 네 눈빛. 들킬라, 기회 놓칠라.
Oh, Irene.
뺏길라, 넌 다친 나. 잊지 마, 두 번은 없어. Baby, take it slow. One kiss, 단 한 번에 흘려버린 trick. You won't forget my kiss. 완벽해진 우리 둘만의 비밀.
La 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 la.
대담하게 love like that. 아무 예고 없이 just like that. 스친 숨결마저 짜릿해. 더 깊이 파고드는 네 손길. 넘칠라, 전부 빠질라. 넌 정신 차릴 수 없겠지 like tequila. 큰일 나.
Dude, the fucking ad-libs, bro.
One kiss, 단 한 번에 너를 홀려버린 trick.
You know you won't forget.
My kiss, 완벽해진 우리 둘만의 비밀.
La 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 la. Right here, man. Dude, Joy pops off.
For my kiss. One kiss. 헤어날 수 없는 어찌런 끌림. You won't forget my kiss. 네 입술에 깊게 새겨진 향기. La 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 la.
Banger song, man. Yeah, for a while that I think the bridge is like I enjoyed the song before the bridge, but then the bridge happens. Enjoyed like I mean, Joy doesn't get a lot of chances to like really pop off like that. I feel like throughout Red Velvet. I mean, I know she's still considered a lead vocalist. I'm trying to think. Is it Zoom? I'm thinking of off the birthday album. I forget if it's her part where she pops. If it's Zoom or if it's another one off that album. It's one of those songs off that album where she really pops off during one of the parts where I'm like, "Damn, Joy, okay." But it's cool to hear her get her moment there in this song. What's this? Bulldozer? Oh man, I forget how I feel about this one. Dude, Yeri's rapping is. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm your poet, I'm your pain. That's probably that might be the best lyrics in this entire album, man. I don't know. Besides like Wings, which I think is after this. Wings is such a beautiful song. I mean, we'll get there when we get there. And the lyrics are pretty too. But this, I'm your poet, I'm your pain. Jesus, Irene. Oh yeah.
Sorry, you got in my way. I'm a bulldozer. 이 다음은 없어. 서둘러는 보기보다 참을성이 없어. I'm your poet, I'm your pain. 시작하면 멈추는 법 따윈 없는 break. I'm a bulldozer. 한계까지 closer. 모든 게 다 헝클어진 이 모습이 보여. I'm your poet, I'm your pain. 감당할 수 없다면 너의
In the back there. Oh, Wendy. Oh yeah. Mr. Crya. Crya. Yeah, this song hits too, man. I forgot that's how it ends. I do love that though. Man, I remember like when I first heard this, it kind of sounded a little silly. I think maybe that's what it was. And the thing is like but you know, since I've listened to these songs a handful of times, at least I don't think I listened to Bulldozer a ton, but I definitely have heard it since my initial listen of the album. It also had grown on me, and like I don't know, they're just having fun in this one, but also like it like I don't know, man. The flow with Joy after the first chorus, I think it is. Jesus, I think I gotta go to Lala's. Like when I go, dude, that flow is good. I don't know. The I'm your poet, I'm your pain thing always hits, man. Ah, and then we get into Wings. Man, the lyrics of Wings are super emotional, and it's just a pretty song, especially when it starts off. I'm gonna try not to like sing during this, and just let the song do what it's supposed to do to you. All right, I've been silent long enough. That bridge is just, man. I don't know if this is my favorite song or not. It might be though. I just think the whole vibe of this with the lyrics, the vocals, like what else can you ask for, man? Ah. Ah. Jesus. It's just perfection, man. Ah, man. It reminds me of like like I don't even know what it like something from like with the when the beat comes in. Like either like a 90s or like early 2000s type of beat. It's just it's such a classic sounding beat, and then I don't know, man. Reveluv just owns this. But yeah, I mean, so far, really like the only thing I'd say I haven't liked from this album was from Nightmare. It was just that part of the chorus. Every song, every other song besides that, I mean, Nightmare is still a good song. I just haven't disliked anything but that. I think from this album. That's why I was like, I remember when I first like was getting into Red Velvet, and I was like, oh, is there other performances of these songs? And there was like nothing. I'm like, people need to hear this music, man. Like, what are we doing? And I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it was because of like SM's like new groups, because like aespa had been around for a short period of time, but I think they were finding success when they first came out. But really, it was just aespa. I think was the only SM group besides them that was really doing a whole lot. I don't know. I just feel like they deserved so much more when this album came out. But Scenery, last song on the album, man. I think it's just a solid closeout song. It's not my favorite by any means, but I think a way to close this out, I was just like, man, this is just it's just so pretty. Yeah. Another great song though. I remember I was not high on this song. Again, I think maybe my musical taste and like how I perceive music, particularly with K-pop, has changed drastically. Where I was always looking for like the beat, the high up tempo beat, which I still do. Don't get me wrong, but I've allowed other types of music to come in with K-pop and learn to enjoy those as well with K-pop. So, and of course, when it's Red Velvet, I'm gonna do that too.
좀 이상해도 나 신경 쓰지 않을래 누가 보면 뭐라 해도 또 그게 우리의 하루니까 한겨울 절대 얼지 않는 푸른 바다를 여름을 채워나가
Ah, dude, Joy. Hold on.
푸른 바다를 여름을 채워나가
Dude, it's so good.
새하얀 종이 위로 매일을 그려 어차피 지나갈 구름도 색이 변해가는 나무들 흐릿한 풍경 한 잔씩 작은
Ah.
처럼 둘만 열어 들으면 알 수 있게 정말 가끔 아주 특별한 날에는 In the sky 서 있는 우리 그려도 밝게 너와의 happy song 다 담겨져 있어 새하얀 종이 위로 소원을 그려 서로 나눠주는 구름도 어깨 빌려주는 나무들 우리 닮은 풍경 한 장씩 작은 비밀처럼 둘만 열어보곤 알 수 있게
Man, it feels so nice to listen to this album all the way through. I mean, I don't know, like, what do we say about this? I think I don't know if I could pick a top 3. I think I could pick a top 4 though. I think actually, I don't know. Maybe a top 5, half the album. Cuz I hold Wings, One Kiss. Dude, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm screwed when it comes to like a top 3. I don't even know if I have a favorite anymore. Like Underwater was there for a while. I think I've switched favorites between like Underwater, Will I Ever See You Again, One Kiss, and Wings. So I guess maybe I'd put those in my top 4. I don't know if I could take one out to make a top 3 though. But I think at one point all of those songs were my favorite off this album. But like I think Bulldozer is great. Obviously Scenery, like I think this like whatever scale they're in with the song, I think like especially these 3, I think they just will murder this any day of the week. Like it just suits their voices so well. Whatever like and obviously like the kind of song that it is as well. But like I don't know, man. The vocals are just crazy. But like Wings as well. Iced Coffee is great. Like I said, Nightmares probably just is the only song where there's a singular part within the song that I don't like. But then everything else, man. Even Chill Kill, dude, which had to grow on me, is good. Like I don't know. They cooked on this album and I wish it got more credit that it deserved, man. But yeah. If I were to pick anything, I think you could always go with Underwater. I think that was a song that really like made people gasp. But same with Will I Ever See You Again. I think those two probably are the top 2 songs. I'd probably put that in at least. And then One Kiss or Wings. Just that bridge of One Kiss is just peak, dude. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how this video is gonna even be received, man. Because this is like it's not like first time reaction. It's just like me kind of reviewing through the albums of Red Velvet. Kind of just show my appreciation for them, you know. Because I mean, they are the reason why I started my YouTube channel to begin with. There's a reason why I waited until Cosmic came out to make my first video ever on YouTube. And it's because they're my favorite group, and they will forever be my favorite group. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Actually, before I go, let me know in the comments what album you'd like to see next. I will say I'm gonna react to Cosmic last. I think think that being that as the last album is a good send off for this series. So any album but Cosmic, if you are here at this point in the video, let me know what you would like to see, and I can kind of just base off what people comment below. But yeah, I also have a Patreon, guys. I'm going to be reacting to that Solgi's episode with Yeti on there. I've been watching a few of Solgi's shows. I do want to do their variety show that they used to have. I forget what it's called. Level Up Project, I believe, right? Because I've seen season 1 and that's it. So that's something I also want to check out. But I also just want to make sure like people actually want to watch it. I don't think a lot of Reveluvs do follow me because, let's be honest, I don't have a bunch of Red Velvet content on my YouTube. So that's why I'm kind of making this to begin with. So hopefully that'll change. I love Red Velvet so much. Can't wait for the new album. Let me know what album you want me to review next. But yeah, until next time, I'll catch you next video. Peace.